This program has been rated PG-13. It may contain moderate language, mature themes, or other content that parents may find unsuitable for children under 13. Parental guidance is strongly advised.
Hello, and welcome to Get Ungrounded Trivia 2025. It's Sunday, November 9th, 2025, and the second day of the Premier's Soldier Week. And I'm your host, Boris, and as well as Commander Tim Watterson, the Prime Minister of San Andreas and Fourth Minister of Defense.
Happy Sunday. Here's time. Today is Saturday, Premier's Soldier Week. Tomorrow on Monday, November 10th, 2025, is the last day of the Soldier Week.
Alright, here are the contestants. Up next we have Brad Podolsky. Up next we have Misery from Ruby Gloom. And finally the worst contestant is Cookie Monster. It got too many incorrect answers.
Let me explain the rules. There are 10 rules in Get Ungrounded Trivia 2025. Rule number 1. Do not cheat. Otherwise you will be temporarily eliminated. Rule number 2. Do not argue with others. Otherwise you will be kicked off stage for 4 days. Rule number 3. Do not swear at others. Otherwise you will be kicked off stage for 1 week. Rule number 4. No impersonating. Otherwise you will be permanently eliminated. Rule number 5. Do not argue with a co-host or host. Otherwise you will be kicked off stage for 3 weeks straight. Rule number 6. No terrorism or raiding. Otherwise you will be permanently eliminated. Rule number 7. No spamming answers. Otherwise you will be eliminated for 2 weeks. Rule number 8. No offensive symbols or gestures. Otherwise you will be kicked off stage for 10 days. Rule number 9. No bribing the host or co-host. Otherwise you will be eliminated for the rest of the season. Rule number 10. Respect the game's time limit. Stalling on purpose will get you temporarily eliminated for 1 round.
So there are 3 things. First thing, at the end of every week, the contestant with the lowest score will be kicked off stage for an insignificant amount of time, until the next rotation. Second thing, if you argue with other contestants, you'll be on site for warning, and then you may be eliminated or kicked off stage depending on severity. Third thing, if you earn the highest score of the week, you will move on to the next Saturday and Sunday's episode. This continues every week until the Week 18 final. So let's get started for Get Ungrounded Trivia 2025 questions. Question 1. What is the largest branch of the United States Armed Forces? A. U.S. Marine Corps. B. U.S. Army. C. U.S. Navy. D. U.S. Air Force.
Is this Cookie?
No, you Cookie Monster. The answer is not Cookie. There is options A, B, C, and D. You are grounded for 0 stars.
The answer is B.
Yeah, that is correct of Misery from Ruby Gloom. The answer is B. You are ungrounded for 5 single stars.
Alright, let's move on to the next question. Question 2. What is the Elite Special Operations Force of the United States Navy?
Is this Cookie?
2 times already, Cookie Monster. The answer is not Cookie. Here are the options A, B, C, and D. You are grounded for the first warning to eliminate because you have 0 stars.
Well, I guess this might be answer is D, Navy SEALs.
That is fantastic, Brad Podolsky. The answer is D, which is Navy SEALs. You are ungrounded for 4.7 double stars.
Alright, let's move on to the next question. Question 3. Which major world conflict began in 1939 and ended in 1945? A. World War II. B. World War I. C. The Korean War. D. The Vietnam War.
Is the answer is the Cookie?
Once again, 3rd time already, I said the answer is not Cookie. I had enough of this. These options are A, B, C, and D. You are grounded for the last warning.
Is the answer is A, I guess World War II?
Yeah, that is right for the Brad Podolsky. The answer is World War II. You are ungrounded for 1 quadruple stars.
Alright, let's move on to the next question. Question 4. Who was the first president of the United States who also served as a military general?
Is this cookie? Cookie, 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 cookie.
Shut up, Cookie Monster. Enough. No more second chances, and that means you are grounded for will be on site and lead to elimination voting, and you are no longer able buzzers.
The answer is George Washington.
Yeah, that's right of Missouri. The answer is George Washington. You are ungrounded for 3.4 single prestige. Alright, let's move on to the next question. Question 5. Which country rebuilt the Great Wall primarily for defense against northern invasions?
I think it might be answer is C, China.
Yeah, that's right of Brad Podolsky. The answer is China. You are ungrounded for 3 quadruple prestige. Alright, let's move on to the next question. Question 6. What was the channel number of Astro Mustica HD during the Oh My English Season 2 and Screen promo?
I think it is interesting, so this one my answer is channel 134.
Yeah, that's right of Brad Podolsky. The answer is channel 134. You are ungrounded forever. Alright, let's move on to the next question. Question 7. What is the name of the United Kingdom's elite Special Forces unit? A. Royal Marines Commandos. B. Special Air Service, SAS. C. Parachute Regiment. D. British Army Rangers.
I know it. This one, the answer is B. Special Air Service. SS.
Yeah, that is right of Missouri. The answer is B, which is SAS. You are ungrounded for 4 quadruple prestige. Alright, let's move on to the next and last question. Question 8. What is the name of the Royal Navy's main aircraft carrier currently in service? A. HMS Belfast. B. HMS Queen Elizabeth. C. HMS Victory. D. HMS Invincible.
The answer is B. Miss Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, that is right of the Missouri from Ruby Gloom. The answer is HMS Queen Elizabeth. You are ungrounded forever. Wow, you got both contestants are passed. Congratulations to both contestants. You should get for the next week. Alright contestants, let's move on to the score. Here's how it stands so far. Missouri has passed. Brad Podolsky has passed. Cookie Monster has on site to eliminate. Remember, the contestant with the lowest score will be eliminated or kicked off stage. Now it's time to decide who will be eliminated this week. Anyone can share their choice. The options are Missouri, Brad Podolsky, or Cookie Monster. And here are the final votes. Missouri has 0 votes. Brad Podolsky has 0 votes. Cookie Monster has 236 votes. The contestants with their highest score will move on to next week's episode of Get Ungrounded Trivia 2025, and the contestants with the lowest score will be eliminated. If someone wishes to appeal their elimination, they can come back on Saturday for return stage voting. So, that means the contestant who will be eliminated this week is Cookie Monster. Get out of their stage, or else you will get permanent elimination. So you're going home now, Cookie Monster. We're sorry you are eliminated. Better luck next week. Alright everyone, that's the end of Get Ungrounded Trivia 2025 for today. I hope you had a great time and a pleasant night. Who will make it to the next round? We'll find out in week 9 day 3, coming on tomorrow. And yes, tomorrow is Monday, is the last day of Premier Soldier Week special. So until then, have an enjoyable weekend, have a wonderful night, and remember to stay ungrounded. See you tomorrow.